Some men walk through life chasing the wrong things, and women are at the top of that list. They make women their reason for waking up, their sole purpose for existing, and in doing so, they destroy themselves. No woman will respect you if you make her the center of your world. It's not what they want, and it's not what they're built for. Throwing your ambition, independence, and purpose aside for a woman won't win her over. It will push her away faster than you can imagine. When you make her your everything, you're not showing love. You're showing weakness. You're saying, I have nothing else going for me, so I'm going to place my entire existence in your hands. That doesn't inspire respect. It makes you look desperate, lost, and unworthy of following. Women aren't out here trying to ruin men. They're simply not designed to carry the weight of being your purpose. She doesn't want to be your reason for living. She wants to be part of a life that's already worth living. Women are additions to your life, not the foundation of it. They're there to complement you, not complete you. A woman can't make you a man. She can't give you purpose, drive, or ambition. Those things have to come from you. And when they do, that's when the right woman will want to join you, not because she has to, but because she wants to. Stop looking for a woman to save you. Stop chasing relationships as a way to fill the void. Start building a life that's worth living, with or without a woman by your side. When you become the kind of man who doesn't need a woman but chooses to have one, that's when you'll find the kind of relationship that's truly worth having. If there's one thing that separates men who thrive from those who falter, it's their ability to take responsibility, not just for successes, but for failures. Most men are running from accountability, pointing fingers and making excuses when things go wrong, especially in relationships. But if you're not willing to own your role in your own life, you'll never be the man you need to be. Taking responsibility means acknowledging your power in every situation. If your relationship fell apart, ask yourself, what could you have done differently? Responsibility isn't about self-blame. It's about reclaiming control. Growth starts with ownership. When you own your mistakes, you take back your power to change. Respect, both from women and yourself, is born out of accountability. No one respects a man who dodges responsibility. Be the man who faces the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. That's the man people admire and women follow. The rules of relationships haven't changed. Strength, purpose, and leadership will always command respect, while weakness, aimlessness, and passivity will always breed contempt. Society might evolve, trends might shift, but the dynamics between men and women remain the same. Women are drawn to men who know where they're going, not to those who are wandering aimlessly. Here's where men go wrong. They think the game has changed. They believe fleeting cultural trends and social media have rewritten the rules. But beneath the noise, the fundamentals are still in play. Women want a man they can respect, someone who provides stability and strength. They don't want flashy distractions. They want substance. The rules favor the man who relentlessly builds himself, who creates value, and who doesn't rely on surface-level validation. Understanding the rules also means accepting hard truths. Neglect your purpose, and you lose respect, not just from others, but from yourself. Cut corners, and you pay the price. Strength, leadership, and purpose will always matter, while excuses and shortcuts will always backfire. If you want to thrive, stop fighting the rules and start mastering them. Respect the timeless principles. Build strength, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Find your purpose and commit to it, no matter how hard the road gets. Lead yourself first, then lead others. The rules work. Ignore them, and you'll be lost in a world that doesn't wait for anyone. If you want a woman to stay in your life, don't focus on keeping her. Focus on building a life so fulfilling that she can't imagine leaving. This isn't about manipulation or control. It's about creating a world that reflects your strength, your vision, and your values. A world she doesn't just want to stay in, but one where she thrives. Building that world starts with you. Take care of your physical health, mental sharpness, and emotional resilience. A man who's falling apart can't build anything worth staying in. Feed your body, mind, and soul with discipline and knowledge. When you take care of yourself, you lay the foundation for everything you'll build. Next, focus on your purpose. Women are drawn to men who have direction. Your mission doesn't have to be grand, but it must be real. Whether it's a career, a passion, or a personal goal, your purpose is the compass that guides your life. When you're on a mission, your energy becomes magnetic, pulling the right people toward you, including the kind of woman who sees your value and respects it. Your environment matters too. Is your home a place of order and growth? Or is it chaotic and uninspiring? Is your circle of friends filled with people who push you to be better? Or are they dragging you down? The world you build reflects who you are. Make it a place of respect and growth, not just for her, but for anyone who enters. Leadership is the cornerstone of a world worth staying in. Leadership doesn't mean dominance. It means providing direction, making decisions, and creating stability. Women don't want a dictator. They want a partner who leads with strength and compassion. When you lead effectively, you create a sense of security she'll never want to lose. Remember this: the world you build is never finished. Growth is constant, and complacency is the enemy. Keep pushing, improving, and expanding your vision. When you're committed to building a life of value, you create a world that doesn't just attract her, it keeps her. Not because you're trying to hold on to her, but because she sees being with you as a privilege she doesn't want to give up. In the end, it's not about her, it's about you. It's about becoming a man who inspires respect, admiration, and loyalty. A man who leads with strength, builds with purpose, and grows without limits. When you do that, you won't need to ask her to stay. She'll choose to, because she knows she's part of something extraordinary.